for the life of me, I know this guy from somewhere, but I cannot place him. Oh, sorry, Pete Waterman. Thank you for speaking to us. I know you're a very, very busy guy, and I know you wear many hats. But I don't know where to start with this. Milton Keynes has got a reputation for being quite a dull place, but my goodness me, you've made it live.
Yeah, the thing is, I've watched Milton Keynes grow throughout my career. So I've been commuting on the West Coast since the early 60s. And of course, then there was no Milton Keynes. So, you know, I remember when I had the specials, they were still building Milton Keynes, and we got lost. And of course, at that point, there was no place called Milton Keynes. It was called Area 6. So one of the special songs was Area 54, because that's where we were lost. So when Hornby said to us they wanted a station, I wanted a station that was different. And Milton Keynes is incredibly difficult because it's bi-directional.
Yep.
So the trains can go in any platform in any way.
Yep.
So that, in model railway terms, is a real problem.
Yeah.
We didn't realise at the time, I've got to be honest, we didn't realise what we were doing. We just thought, well, okay, well, they want a station, we'll build them one, but we'll build them a big one. And it's taken on a life of its own, really.
And it's 00, which, yes, you know, and to be this long in 00, in O gauge it would be a feat, but 00, this is spectacular.
Well, the locos today, it's Friday. By the end of today, we've started running at about 8:30, 8:45 this morning, cleaning the track.
Sure.
These engines will have done over a mile each. A real mile, not a model.
No, sure, yeah.
A real mile. So, you know, over this weekend, the Pendolinos will do 6 or 7 real miles. You know, I mean, one of the original Pendolino sets we had actually got 960 miles on it before the motor went.
Really?
You know, that's a testament to the modelling, isn't it? It's a testament to the quality of what you're buying.
Let's talk about the infrastructure first, though. I mean, the building, scratch built, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's all scratch built.
And but it's just immaculate. I mean, it's weathered, yes, but it's right on the nose.
So we use Google Earth.
Yep.
So we plotted off Google Earth, printed that in 4mm.
Yep.
Stuck that on the boards, and that was our aim to build that. Obviously, you've got to make compromises, but we started off by not making compromises. So we put it on, you know, on paper first, on the floor, and then went, well, it's a bit too big. And the thing that's interesting is, and nobody said it till we came here, and everybody's pointing out something that was a real problem for me, and I woke up in the middle of the night and sorted it out, right? When we built it, I remember ringing Dave. So I woke up in the middle of the night and thought, it doesn't quite work if it's in a straight line. So I rang Dave, who's, you know, the carpenter, and said, listen, we want it to swing round. So it's almost like the real thing, and that you're in a drone. So, and 5 people have said, what we like about this railway, it's not in a straight line.
Yeah.
It's higgledy-piggledy.
Yeah, I think we all know how you got into railways.
Yeah.
Leamington Spa Station, etc., etc. But models, how did that aspect come into your life?
All my life.
At the same time?
Oh, my first train set was 1947.
Really?
Yeah, I had a Bassett Loke train set for Christmas 1947. My dad and my granddad, I lived in Coventry, was born in Coventry, and they'd gone to Northampton Town Christmas Eve.
Lovely.
To see the football. And they stopped outside Bassett Loke, and my granddad bought me a wind-up train set.
Fantastic.
And I've never not had a train set from that day to this.
Yeah.
So even when I was, you know, even in the height of my success, I still had a model railway.
Well, your O gauge is stellar. I mean, that's legendary.
Yeah.
But here we are, something quite different.
Yeah, but this was, you know, originally we were approached by Chester Cathedral. They needed money desperately, and so they wanted something as an exhibition. So it was built as to raise money for the cathedral, which it's raised £1 million. So, you know, from now we've moved on from the cathedral, so we're about to announce that we're going to go into Liverpool, into the St George's Hall in Liverpool, and do the same for them for 6 years.
You've got quite a scope of what you can run.
Right,
Tell us about that.
Well, so the irony is we fight amongst ourselves quite regularly about what stock we should put on. So I didn't think it was a good idea to bring ScotRail, Scott, to Scotland. I thought, ScotRail at Milton Keynes is not exactly, but people love it. So you you can't tell.
Sure. Yeah.
But because we're all in our late 70s, 80s, we want to run a blue and grey day. We want to do one day where everything is blue and grey, and absolutely typical. So that's what we're fighting for, because we are all blue and grey. It's
me too. That's my thing.
No matter what we love, and we do love railways. That blue and grey period in our lives is so ingrained on us. Whether you stand on a platform with your first practical camera, that was, it was, we've all got mobile phones now, but that blue and grey period was when SLR cameras became affordable.
That's right. Pete Waterman, what can I say? It's a great pleasure to speak to you. I've followed your career as a fan of music and of the railway and of model railways, and who said that Milton Keynes wasn't interesting? My goodness me. Pete Waterman, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Great pleasure.
Bless you. Thank
and
you.
There'll be a lot more from Model Rail Scotland 26 still to come.